Okay.
Okay. Okay, good afternoon everyone. Thank you for
Hello.
spending your time to our video conference call. So I think before we go to our purpose of the video call, I think I will check our meeting member first. Our occupational and health officer is here.
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Our financial officer is here.
Yes.
Our training officer is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Our infrastructure and maintenance officer is here.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, good. So there's no absent today. So I'm so proud of you all. Okay, so our meeting agenda today, I want you all to update to me the progress for our last meeting, which is our long-term project for our company. So we can start with our financial officer first before I want to know our budget for all the officer.
Okay. Thank you, Madam CEO. Okay, I already analyzed our financial data and I found out that we can do the CCTV installment by this month, where I calculate that for 9 unit for one, we can install 9 unit of CCTV at one branch, which will cost about 1,465.20 cents for one branch only. So we can start with the most dangerous area that we already identify. I think Miss Afifah YAHYA can explain where is the dangerous area. And then for taekwondo, we also can start by next month or next 2 months, because for 1 month, for one person, the lesson price is 120. And for the sign language, I think we also can start. And for one trainer, we can afford by 140 for one course. The sign language have 3 courses. So for one course is 140. And then for the cafe cost, we already agree that we going to do the long-term planning. So I analyzed that maybe for one cafe, we will spend about 50,000 to 150,000, depends on the design. And for machine maintenance, I already deal with Joanna, and we already discussed that the machine maintenance depend on the type of the machine, where it will cost around 500 to 1,000 per machine, and it's depend on the hour of the maintenance also, and it's still in the discussion. Yeah, that's all for maintenance. For finance. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Federica.
Yes.
So it's good that we have enough budget for that. So
Yeah.
I want to know that did you already tell to our officer that the budget is being approved?
No, I haven't met them yet, because as far as I know, Afifah is at New York right now and Joanna at Japan for the new branch. So I haven't met them yet, and this just a roughly detail about the financial, and I will discuss with them later by next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will move to Miss Joanna. Can you
Yes.
tell us what the progress for your officer?
So far, according to our last meeting, I suggest on emergency drills, which we will practice about maybe 2 times a year. So one in the starting of the first 6 months, and then after that another one from July to December and until end. Do you guys have any objection Because I was thinking emergency drills to teach, to let the officers know where's the safe place when there's any emergency happening. Is it too? I just want to get what do you call that? Agreement from each officer to think to agree that if 2 is enough for emergency drills in a year.
2 in a year?
Yeah, 2 times. Emergency drill.
Oh, I see. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. That one I will update for 2019 since we are already end of 2018. Yeah. So I will update the dates or maybe even better specific dates for that. So two times in a year. And I have for previously I also suggest for special lane. I have already find people that can build up this special lane. So far we'll build the special lane starting early of next year, and also already find support group. Means support officers to come together to form a support group for disabled friendly work environment. So means I will gather officers together and then to form up a support group to support those who are disabled.
Okay, I got your
Yes.
point. But
Okay.
I think it's a good. So I think for fire drill we can at least be our annually program start for January 2019. So I think we can proceed with that one first.
Okay.
So I will move to another officer, which is planning officer, Mr. MIZAN.
Okay, for training officer, like Miss Felicita say that we already got the budget for the taekwondo class, right?
Yes.
Okay, so for my plan, I already make some survey to our trainee, and from the survey, we got positive feedback where they want to learn self defense because when they learn self defense, they will feel safer. And I think maybe we can focus on the dangerous place, which is Kelantan, Johor, and Melaka, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So that they will have they will feel safer when if something happen there. So the next idea is the reuse waste from printing manufacturing. Okay, for that idea, we already make some class, but we didn't focus on this course too much because lack of budget, because there's a lot of things that we need to do, such as like taekwondo class, fire drill, and so on. And the last one is about to teach the trainee how to respect disabled people. Okay, for this course, we already done at few branch, but there's some problem where the trainee didn't come to the class, although we already pay the lecturer to give the talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all from me.
Yeah, I
Okay.
received the report from Mizan about the worker that didn't come. It's kind of wasting our money because
Yeah.
for one person it will cost 140. So we kind of lost around 20% of the money spent. That's all.
Okay, so I think to overcome that problem, which is the worker did not come to the talk that is given. So I think starting from next month, which is December 2018, we can proceed to self-defense class, which is we do some like course first, like training for 1 day training. We combine self defense and the talk by the to disable friendly. So I think because the feedback for self defense is quite good, so I think they can come for self defense, but we can add the disable talk too. So I think they will come. But if still they did not come, I think we can send them warning letter, which is that's a requirement to working in our company. So it's good,
Uh,
Mizan?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will jot down about that, and I will discuss with my team member, and I will tell you later.
I want to add something.
Yeah, Nifah?
The, Chief say maybe like a course. Maybe we can
Yeah.
send an invitation to workers to come to this course like a compulsory to them. Maybe we can do 3 days. We have a hall right at our branch, our HQ.
Yeah. HQ, yeah.
Maybe we can do like that. Maybe in 3 days.
Yeah, it's also can. So we can give a paid leave to them while they join the course for 3 day course. So yeah, I think it's a good idea too. We can do that too.
So you mean we only do at the hall, so that we didn't need to go to the branch like Kelantan branch, Johor branch. We
No,
only focus on the main branch.
all
Just
the
do
brand
like
need to come to main brand.
Oh, okay.
So is
So
invite
maybe
the training.
maybe we can close all our branch for this special course first. So next we can choose special brands like that.
is it going to be doing by stage? First, stage 1 is branch from Kelantan. The next stage is
Yeah.
from. Is it like that,
Yeah,
Syahirah?
maybe.
Maybe we
Yeah.
can do like that.
Yeah, we can do the stage 2, but I think first we 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 combine all the branch for it, just like introduction to them first. So the next we do by stage. It's okay?
By
Okay.
stage maybe we can focus to east state like Pantai Timur state, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first we do for all branch because it's just like introduction for what we want to do to them. So I think maybe the introduction course can do by next month. Is it
Oh,
okay to set it up?
okay. Then I will come out with the cost for transportation for the, yeah. I will come
Yeah,
out with
transportation.
maybe next week.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Miss Afifah, how about your
Yes.
officer?
Okay. Thank you, Chief. Okay, I already follow up about the CCTV. Like Mizan said, they have three states that have dangerous place like Kelantan, Johor, and Melaka. But we have only one branch at only one state. So based on Felicita said, our budget for CCTV for one CCTV is 1,000 something like that, right?
Yes. 9 units of
So
CCTV
9 unit
for
times
one branch.
1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so expensive, right?
No, 9 unit cost 1,000.
Yes. Roughly
Or 1 unit 1,000.
1,500.
Maybe
For
like
one unit, it only costs 162 and 80 cents. So we
maybe
roughly can install 9 unit at one branch. It's just a rough number only.
so it's just it's like 10,000 for one branch, right? For 9 CCTV.
Roughly 1,500 for one unit. 9 unit, sorry.
Oh, cheap. Okay. Then
Okay.
we put the CCTV to the very, very dangerous place like Kelantan, Johor and Melaka. Because Kelantan at Kota Baru last week have a drop. We
Okay.
like I have a report like 1,000 something lost. Then at Johor,
Okay.
at JB, they have a problem too. It's very, very far away from the city. So we need install that. So we just cut to these 3 state only. Cut this,
Okay.
install the CCTV on the 3 state. Can Chief?
Okay. Based on what the financial said, for 9 unit it's only cost 1,000. So I think it's quite cheap. So I think
Yes.
all the branch can install at in same time. But I think focus more on the dangerous area, which is Kelantan, Johor, and what Melaka.
Yes.
And maybe that's all 3 branch. If we install 9 unit, and the other branch we install 5 unit first, and we will proceed for second stage other 4. What do you think?
Oh,
I agree.
Agree,
And-
agree.
agree.
Okay. Okay, so we proceed like that.
Agree.
So
Okay.
so basically, what we need to do now is first installation of the CCTV for all the branch, but 9 unit for Kelantan, Johor and Melaka branch. And we by next year we will do fire drill annually starting by next year. And the most thing that we need to focus more is our next month course, which is video course that involve all our branch and all the workers. So yes, like AFIFAH say, I will need you all to send a personal invitation letter to them, and if they did not come, immediately send the warning letter. So then by the warning letter, they need to tell the reason why they did not come to the course or any suitable reason. So I want Mr. Mizan to in charge about that warning letter if the worker did not come to the course. So then
Okay.
any other thing to add or any other problem?
Oh,
For the way for like lane for the disabled people and parking for disabled people, I already follow up to the Majlis Pembandaran, but they did not.
okay. For me, there's nothing to update yet. I think we can wrap up, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. So for Miss AFIFAH, for that lane, I think we can discuss later for our next meeting. So basically, that is the agenda for our video conference call. So I think that's all for our meeting. Thank you for spending your time, and we will meet again soon in our company. See you guys
Okay.
later.
Thank you.
You.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.